Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, probably the last one this year. I wanted to stop by to wish you all happy holidays and a happy new year to you, to your family, friends, kids, pets. May all your dreams manifest in the upcoming year, and may you be showered in blessings. All right. Also, what I want to include in this video is an answer to a question that I got, and this question comes from Charlotte, and Charlotte asks the following: do you have any plans for 2023? What should you focus on in the esoteric and the occult? Yes, I have some goals. I set up some goals for myself every year. And usually I have some categories for which I set up goals, and let me share with you how I actually do it. So in terms of keeping myself organized, I started to use OneNote from Microsoft because I can have everything that I want into one application. And as you can see on the screen, I have different tabs for different purposes. I have my annual goals, my to-do list, psychic path, dream entries, YouTube and writing, and manifestations. In terms of annual goals, because I want to answer Charlotte's question, I have different important categories, to me at least, for which I set up goals for myself. In my case, we have health and beauty, relationship, job, magic and psychic path, YouTube, writing. And for each of these categories, I set up goals for myself. Obviously, for example, for health and beauty, this is the thing that I think it's present here every year because I want to look fit, I want to feel amazing, I want to have more energy. And the way that I set up the goal is that I write down the goal like this. I want to look fit and feel amazing on the inside. Then I ask myself why. Because of that and that and that. So I have to have a strong why in order for me to actually do the action steps. And in my case, for health and beauty, I have to exercise 3 times a week at least, to take daily supplements, and obviously I did not wrote every single action step down because I'm in the process of making this list. Then we have relationship, job. Maybe you want to change your job and your goal may be to move to another company, or anyway. In terms of magic and psychic path, I have for the next year 4 goals. One of them is to maintain my awareness, to imagine only the things that I want to accomplish, to think only about the things that make me feel good, that serve me, and so forth. Basically, to be mindful. That's the goal. Another goal that I have is this one. I want to become lucid at least once a month in dreams. Why? Because through these experiences, I start to understand more and more things about myself and how we function. And here again, I have some action steps that are incomplete. And another goal for the next year is the fact that I want to practice more remote viewing. And in my case, I want to practice at least on 2 targets a week. And I will speak about remote viewing maybe next year. I took a course from the Farsight Institute this year. I accomplished it several times, and I wanted to do this course mostly because sometimes I was accurate in terms of guessing, let's put it that way, guessing things about people, and sometimes I was not. So what this program, what this structured training program did to me was to increase my accuracy in terms of what I predict for myself or things like that, and also made me get even more in tune with my intuition and how our subconscious speaks to us. So I want to practice more of that next year, just because I've seen amazing results this year. And the fourth goal that I have is to actually experiment to manifest my desires. Like, I don't know, I want 50% off of some clothes or something, to manifest that, and to use various visualizations, techniques, spells, and so forth, which is the thing that I actually did also this year. So I'm sharing these goals with you because I don't find them to be something, so secret or so complicated, or these are some simple things that I want to focus on in the upcoming year. And I would like to know, what are your goals, esoteric goals, for the next year? That will be fun to know what each and every one of you is planning. So that's my way of doing it. I set up a goal, I ask myself why, and then I write down the action steps. And also I want to share with you the fact that when I do a to-do list for each day, I do a to-do list. This is a process that works for me. I know that this may not work for a lot of people because we are different, but for me, by doing a small list like this one right here, just makes me focus on the things that I want to accomplish, and makes me, I've seen, if I am not following a list, I am less mindful, so to speak. But this is a way for me to keep my focus, to keep my awareness, to be more conscious of the things that I do on a daily basis. But like I've said, it may work for you, it may not work for you, but yeah. So what I am proud to say is the fact that on the next year goal list, I included YouTube as well. In the previous years, I treated YouTube more like a hobby, and it is a hobby to me. It's a thing that I enjoy doing, but I did not include YouTube on my previous year goals. And I observed that because I didn't do that, I think that's the main reason why I was so inconsistent with my uploads. And for example, in terms of YouTube, my goal is to have more consistency and to upload at least one video per week. So yeah, obviously I have a lot of personal goals, but those I don't want to make public. But I hope that by showing you my way of doing it, maybe it will inspire you as well to write some goals for the next year and to work towards them. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Wish you happy holidays and see you next year. Bye bye.